All right. Well, for once in our life, we're live. I was about to be called into work tonight again. You would have not been able to see me for a while, but luckily, they call. I got called about 2 hours early, or maybe 3 hours early, and they said, can you come in? Some They said the other person's in a rut. They said, can you come in? So yeah, I almost got called in because I told him yes, come in, and then they text me about 15 minutes later and said, "Never mind, bro. He said he can make it tonight." So you get me, or you get the debate. Take pick of what you want. I've decided that I've had enough of the debate talking. So you know why not we just get some game night going. Hey, California Ford, let me fix you up again. I redid all. I redid my moderators, which is why you weren't blue, but I blued you back up. Yeah, I think it was time. I mean, everybody was telling me, you've got over 100, next to 200 people as mods. It's time to change. What what party my Gav plays? I'm a I am a Republican. But I said, but listening to those two speak, hey, hey, streaming, would be better than just listening to these two people talk. So that's why I said, I've had enough of it. Hey, decent guy, it's good to see you too. Your mistake keeps you blue. The new house, well, we've got the new house sold. Or we've got the old house sold. They said that we should be moving in here. Maybe I think the family said they'll be moving in here maybe between the middle of September to the end of September. So sometime before the month's over, we should be in this new house. We've got a lot of stuff, at the old house, already packed up and ready to go. There's just some other things that I've got to get out of the way too. There was one thing I tried to pick up and take, but I couldn't because it was plugged into the wall behind the furniture and I can't get it unplugged. So I figured, we'll just leave that there. Yes, our time together in peace. Am I excited about what? Oh, the move? Well, yeah, I mean, maybe, getting, into the swing of things. I mean, we're getting to the swing of things, and then, it'll be nice to see, what the, new house brings us and, how much privacy we'll get, because we'll have an upstairs, my room will be on one side and Landon's room will be on the other side of the house. So I'm hopefully thinking we can get, we'll be getting some more privacy. Nope, it's not my, it wasn't me, decent guy. I even tried to get there. The problem was I was not able to get on Saturday night or last night because well apparently by the time work is over the the router stops working and and then when the router stops working I'm not able to get on my laptop, I'm not able to get on my phone, And I said, with my nights off and everything, this might be the only time I could get away from it. I mean, this is probably the only time I could get away with it when I'm not working. But I'm gonna ask them to take a look at the router because I mean, this router's been going on I mean, for some odd time. I mean, they said they get it looked at today, but they haven't got it looked at today. So I hope they can get it looked at tomorrow. I know, Che. I agree. I agree because I mean, it seems like yeah, they're just running around in circles. I mean, it's just talking points. It's nothing help. It's not nothing helpful. Hey, Espresso. Hey, Christy. I don't know. The reason it does is because I don't know. It's just that it works all day. I mean, it works most of the day, and then just consistently at overnight, it decides to stop working and stop streaming, and that's what would be cut my streaming time down. I said, so you'd be getting a break from me on YouTube, but yet I don't think you want a break from me on YouTube. I think you'd want me as much as I could every night. But it seems like Tuesday and Wednesday nights will only be my lucky ones when I can catch you before the router decides to cut me off, which will probably be in about a few hours or so, or a couple hours. He's not the he's not the culprit, decent guy. He's actually not the culprit, decent guy. I mean, he has no power over this router. I even said that it seems weird and everything, but he's like, okay, well, he's like, well, I assure you that you're the only one in the house right now, so we have no power, so we have no control over it. I was like, okay, yes, I see that, but I mean, I'm just saying, just at the same similar time though. Why is that? I was telling my parents that, I said, I hate this internet connection. I want another one. I want a new one. And then my mom was like, well, she's like, well, I think we're at the think we've got the service that gives us the best Wi-Fi service uh, spectrum. And I was like, well, not here. It goes out every night. And yes, it is consistently frustrating. But he's not the culprit though. I've tried my Discord. I tried Discord. Hey, Doctor Who. I don't. I don't know what it is. I mean, the thing is that I know that none of the family, no, my parents nor Landon know what's going on with the router. Mom said we would get it looked at today, but we never got it looked at today. So I'm hoping they can look at it tomorrow and maybe fix the problem. Because I mean, going out because it working all day and then suddenly just going out at night until the next until about lunchtime the next day. It's just I mean it's just ridiculous. Yeah, waiting on them it'll take forever. Yeah, here's the thing. Now if you don't see me on here by the regular time on work nights, then that means, most likely it went out before I got home and it's going to be out for the rest of the night. I've tried different ways to do this too. The problem is when it's out, I can't get on. I can't get any reception on my phone. I well, actually, I can get reception, but I can't get YouTube on my phone, and I can't get it on my laptop either. It's like both. It's like both of them are saying, we have to have internet. We don't have internet, so we can't connect. I even tried turning my Wi-Fi off and my modem and my mobile data on. That didn't really seem to help either. So I'm just saying we can do this, but it probably won't be long. I mean, at least until it knocks I mean, at least until it knocks us off, which could be any time, but if I'm off before 1 o'clock tonight, well then you know what happened. So what what I did now, I said something to Landon about it, and he said, well, he's like, he's like, he's like, well, we don't have any power over the router. The only problem is that we probably just bought another crappy house. I was like, what do you mean by crappy house? He was talking about one of our homes before, and he was like, well, remember every time the power went out, the internet went out too. He's like, this is probably about the same problems we had at the other house with that bad Wi-Fi, going out every time the power went out. And then it's just kind of like I'm thinking like, okay, anytime power goes out, yeah, internet goes out for a little bit, but said it seems like at least you could get it fixed up there. I don't know what you can do here. It is very suspicious. I'm thinking, I mean, I even talked to my mom about it, and she's like, and she said, she said we'll get it looked at and everything. She's like, sorry, I know it's frustrating. Oh, you don't know how frustrating it is, mom. No, because they don't have any control over it. I mean, they can like, they can they can mine, they can. I mean, not at this house. They can't. I mean, when they're living at this house, yeah, they could, but not. But since they're not living at this house right now, they're not in charge of it right now. They have no control over it until they move in the house. That's the problem. Yeah, I saw Christie's comments. That's what I was replying to. I was saying that no one's turned no there's no parental controls on it's not because it is not, they don't have power. I mean they don't have the power of the Wi-Fi over here. The only problem here is the Wi-Fi router. The Wi-Fi router and the internet itself sucks. It's just the bottom line. It just basically sucks. Hey, Bill. How are you doing, Bill? Sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier. I was on a little rant about my stupid router. It's very strong right now, but wait until about midnight or 1 o'clock. Then you'll notice something weird is going on. I'm telling you, you'll know something weird is going on. Cause, oh, trust me. I mean, we'll know when it happens. But if you guys are ready to get but my little rant is over. Well, the thing is that I don't know. It could be before I get off work. It's just, I mean, I know, but what I do know is that it's about, I work from 9 to 1, and at work, I connect to their free Wi Fi. And then by the time I try to connect back over here at 1 o'clock, it's out. So I'm thinking, like, so my question is, so basically, my question is, what's going on here? Well, I would say that, if I could, I'd go to the company right now, or I go to the Wi-Fi company right now. I'd call them and tell them about this problem. Either that, or I have someone send them out to Spectrum to this house to find out what is wrong with the dadgum router. They pay for it. They pay for it. They're the ones who pay for it. My parents are the ones that pay for it. I said for all the internet I use, I could, start paying it, but they told me, probably wouldn't be able to afford it with just little paychecks. I'm getting only $400 every 2 weeks. That's not going to be enough to pay bills or anything. At least some people that were working on third shift, have got their hours back. My hours are just cut in half, and it's going to be that way too because it's the same way with the other maintenance man. But yeah, but it's going to be, but it's going. I just know that they can't control it and everything because I remember when they didn't want me on and everything, all they really did was just keep calling the phone and telling me to get off. And so they really can't do that. I mean, it wouldn't be they wouldn't turn it off unless I frustrated them a whole lot with it though. The internet speed right now should be okay. I'm just saying, we're doing good right now. I don't know how it will show up at probably somewhere from 12 to 1. If I'm lucky, which I don't think I will be, then we won't get a whole lot. It could be a low internet speed, but I don't know. But I do know, but decent guy, I know for a fact that it's not Landon. I mean, he's like, because I mean, he would keep reminding me. He'd be like, keep in mind that none of us have any control over this. He's like, we had another bad router like this at another house and had to get one of them out, one of the people out there. So thinking just like, got to do what I got to do, and I got to find. I mean, I got to find what I can find. But I said, let's just enjoy this while we can, while it's letting me be on, because in a couple hours, in 2 to 4 hours, that probably very well could change. That's why I thought, let's get on with the game night as quickly as possible. And I think that you guys are in agreement to it, aren't you? Yeah, question time. Okay. Yep. Yep. No, I mean, for this, I don't know what I don't know what the problem with the router is. I know this time it's no family scheming, no landed scheming. Seems like the router's trying to, be deceiving itself in itself. I mean, the thing is, there's nobody else here, so I mean, how? All right, got the got the questions here. We got the top 8 answers to this question. Question is, name a Jim Carrey movie. All right, there you go, Christy. The Mask. That's number two. The Mask. There you go, Christy. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Number three. Decent guy. You did get, or actually, that was Christy. Christy, you did get Dumb and Dumber, which is number seven. Unfortunately, decent guy, it's not the Truman Show. Yeah, I found my card again. So you get the return of these when every time you get a wrong answer. They look much bigger on the phone. Nope, Christy, not the Majestic. I think I know what you're trying to say, Chai, but it's not, I mean, where it depicts like a depiction of him as God, but it's not God. There you go. What's called Bruce Almighty, number six, Bruce Almighty. I think, Chai, I think that's the one you were trying to answer. You were trying to say, you were thinking of Bruce Almighty. Pink Blush says the mask. Well, Pink Blush, we did, the mask is there. That's been said. That's number two, though. Okay, there you go, Pink Blush, the cable guy. Number eight, the cable guy. Oh, you were okay. I thought that's the one you were probably thinking of. It's not the well. I'm not sure if he did or not, but it's not the darkness. It's not the darkness rises. Rises, right? It's not the darkness. Dark Knight rises. It's okay. There you go. Well, actually, no. It's not Kung Fu Panda, but Pink Blush says liar, liar. There you go, Pink Blush. Liar, liar is the number one answer. Liar, liar. It's not, well, we did get Ace Ventura Pet Detective 1, but not Ace Ventura 2. Is there an Ace Ventura 2? Not Casablanca. there he would think big time. It's not Man on the Moon. Oh, hey, 10,000 bees, not much up. How about you? Oh, it's good to hear, my man. Mm. Oh, I stay. That reminds me. There is a Christmas movie on here, Shy, but it's not Christmas Carol though. Okay, there you go, Pink Blush. The Yes Man, Yes Man, Yes Man number four. Yep. How the duo's doing right now? Let's see. The Grinch. Oh, there you go, Pink Blush. That's the one we were talking about for a Christmas movie. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, number five. And you know what? You guys got the whole list. You got all eight of them. There you go. There's all of them right there. There's your answers. No, I don't know. And I said that I am very lucky that the boss was not there. He's never there on third shift, but if the general manager was there, that wouldn't have that wouldn't have flown nice with him. I mean, for that, I mean, if that was the boss man there, if the boss man was there, I could have been I could have gotten written up, I could have gotten fired, you know. Luckily, this one is, this one's a little lenient, and then she's just like, yeah, that it's a John that called, a John. He said, I mean, because she answered it, and the person in charge answered it, and then they're like, you have a call. I was like, for me, yeah, and I was like, she's like, yeah, you have a call here. She said, next time, make sure it's an emergency. So I picked it up and then heard a voice that I never heard before. And I said, who's this? And he just said, I'm, he's like, my name's John. I live in California. I'm a big fan of your channel. And I was just wondering, when are you going to go tonight? He's like, I didn't mean to call you at work. He's like, I'm sorry for having to call you at work. And I know that probably was not good, but I was just wondering what time you're going to go live. And I told him, I said, and what I said to him, I said, well, it depends on when I get off of work, which would probably be 1 o'clock, 1:30. I said somewhere around there, however much work I have left to do before she tells me to get off the clock. And you know, that was basically it. And I said, and we had like gotten disconnected. One of the calls dropped, and I said, so I gave it back to her, and then I said he'll probably call back, and then I saw the caller ID that said anonymous. She's like, yep, there he goes, and then she answers the phone and says, okay, here he is. So I finished it up with him, but I said, oh, if the general manager was there, I probably would have been fired right there. I mean, you can get fired for personal calls at work. Yes, you can. I'm not sure how long it's going to be squared. Just until as long as my router will give me to go live. That's why I'm trying the laptop. Hopefully, hoping it can won't give us any buffer or anything. Give your work your folks' name so they know who to listen out for. Oh, I know, Pink Blush. That's really a joke. I mean, the thing is that one of you guys said that what it seems like is that I'm getting is that could it be that I'm just starting to get too big on YouTube and I'm getting to be too famous that people are going to call me? Yeah, I mean if that was the assistant manager there, I'd probably be out of a job right now if the assistant manager was there. No, no, no. I'm saying that, I said that, to have, but to have someone call me while I'm at work, just because they're a big fan of me on YouTube. I mean, that's a little, I mean, somebody said, sounds like, somebody said that they don't know who it is, but that sounds a little stalkish to them, though. Pink blush, mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball, pink blush. Okay, though. Yeah, that's that killed the comments and got it quiet. All right. Next question. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah, the thing is that, I'm just lucky the general manager was not there. Cuz I bet if he would have been there, he would have fired me right there on the spot. Cuz I mean, it's our work phone. It's our work phone. We're not I mean, I don't think we're supposed to get personal calls on our work phone. Yeah, yeah, clean with me, help me get all the help me get all the trash out on the help me clean up the lobby, help me sweep up the lobby, sweep up the bathrooms. Like one of us could do one thing, decent guy. One of us could sweep the lobby and the bathroom, and one of us could mop the lobby and the bathroom. Now, personally, if you were doing it, I would suggest the sweeping for you because that's the easy route. I mean, the mopping would take a lot longer to do. I don't know, but I mean, it would you would think so, even though he said, "I'm sorry to be calling you at work." Sure, sure, 10,000 bees. The thing is, but my question would be, I've told people that I've worked at McDonald's before, but how did he know which one to, how did he get the number? How did he know which one to call? How did he know the exact McDonald's number to call? How did he know this was the correct one? Yeah, because I'm saying, I'm wondering, is it true? Am I just that famous now that I'm getting attracted by so many trolls? Very clever. I think he means very clever troll by him calling me and him knowing the number to call, the right number to call. And, you know, I don't know. That's, he said it wasn't close by, according to him. He said his name was John and he lived in California and he was a big fan. That's all he said. He's like, I'm sorry to have, okay, it's my, it's a small town, okay? It's a small town, and there's only one McDonald's. But I didn't know if he was going to be able to pick up that small town or not. Apparently, they did. Hi, Samurai. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop mentioning that because you know, like I said, I don't think you can get personal calls at work, and I think getting personal calls at work that can cause you to get fired. So, oh, you got bored with the debate too? I stopped at like halfway. I'm like, I really don't care about this. I was like, I really don't care what they got to say. It's kind of just like, all we're going to hear is blah, 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 blah from those two. So I thought, it's not worth really watching. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is that, I'm not, I mean, hey, I wasn't getting harassed. I wasn't getting harassed. I was really just getting a personal call. He didn't harass me. He just asked when I was coming on and then he's like, I'm sorry to be calling you at work too. Yeah, it's like Spartacus. Well, yeah, because the thing is that, I think you could get fired for personal calls at work. If you're not a manager, I'll tell you this much. I'll tell you this much. If you're a manager, if you're a manager in, if you're a manager or manager in training, if you're not in charge of the store that night, you can't answer the phone. If an employee answers the phone, they could get fired. I've been told. I've been told if you're an employee and you answer the phone and the boss doesn't answer the phone, then yes, you could get fired for it. Oh, but anyway, um, I'm getting off subject. I said that we'll be doing that. I told Samurai. I told you that that I told you guys that, or I haven't told you. I said, I said the reason I haven't been here the last 2 nights is because my Wi-Fi, or I was here Sunday night with how much it could hold, but last night, it did it again. It was not working. I couldn't get on any uh, with my laptop or phone. So I'm seeing how much it's going to last, how long it'll last tonight before it starts to go bad and knock me off. We'll see. I said probably anytime from 2 hours to 4.5 hours. We'll see. We'll see when it knocks me off. When that happens, that'll probably mean the live streaming's over. But I'm going to try to keep it going though, as long as I can. Hit me with another question. I'm ready. All right, here we go. All right. Next question. We got the top 7 answers to this question. Question is this: name a reason you might avoid your boss for the day. There. Okay. There you go. There you go, Christy. I made him. I made a boo boo. Number 6. I made a boo boo. Okay. Let's see. No, it's not happening to me because just because that happened to me doesn't mean that they're gonna avoid the boss. But I would try to avoid the boss, my boss, if he was there. Boss is okay. There you go. There you go. Pink. Uh, bad mood. Number 2. The boss is cranky. Number 2. Boss is cranky. He's gay and in yeah. No, not not that. Not mean. Or they aren't saying it out because he's mean. Not the boss insists you shower. Okay, there you go, Christy. You want to know how they have it? I was sick or hungover. That's number 4. I was sick or hungover. No, that's not. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that he doesn't have any. He's got really bad breath. No, the boss rode a polar bear into work. No. Yeah, he probably would have no respect for feelings, but that's not one of the answers. Okay, there you go. There you go, Mister uh, Christy and Pink Blush. You two got it. You you work your work is not finished. That's the number 1 answer, Christy and Pink. Your work is not finished. Okay, now just got to get 3, 5, and 7. Being late, okay. There you go, Shy. I was late, number 3. Not little smokies into the potluck. Nope, not you. It's not because you both wore the same suit, but that would be a classic. Oh, indeed. Oh no, no. But that would be horrible. I'd hate for somebody to, spoil the series for me. He's a man of detail, people. Not you didn't hit his car that morning. That would probably be making a boo boo as well. That probably would count as boo boo as well. Nope, it's not that. He doesn't pronounce ask like axe. I was late was number 3, but not I was lazy. Be being lazy is probably just, the same thing as saying being late. No, not that you over it's not that you're overslept or that he's needy. It's not that he told you he burns ants alive with a magnifying glass or he sports a man bun or he's needy or there's no coffee left. No, he wouldn't get mad at you for that unless he assumed. But the thing is that if you stand, but even if you, okay, there you go, Samurai Cop. I'm mad at my boss. Number 7, I'm mad at my boss. And there's times that I do get mad. I mean, who doesn't get mad at their boss sometimes? Now you just need number 5. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't say if he's an arrogant man or not. It just says that you might avoid him for the day. It's not pay. It's not pay cut, or that he has a Viagra boner 24/7. I got to find out who's the infected one. I guess it's who. I guess whoever's been sleeping with the most people. Okay, hint. Okay, hint would be like, okay, I'm avoiding him because there's times he did not see me because he secretly doesn't know about. He secretly doesn't know about this. I am avoiding him because I don't want him to to say anything about the whole time that I was. or that I was supposed to be there and I wasn't and everything. I don't want him to find out about my secretly. No, 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 not that I left early. Remember, you'd be thinking, "Oh, I don't want the boss to know about, this, I went on a you know, I took a early, well, no. You'd be thinking, if you left early, there you go. There you go. Vacation yet number 5. I took time off. That was number 5. I took time off. And I'll give you that. Number 5. I took time off. Uh-oh. I'm not trying to not let you see one of the emails that one of my friends gave me. Just trying to get you to look at the answers. Oh. All right. Oh. Let me take a look at something real quick. I think it's over now. Okay. All right. We got the top 7 answers to this question. By the way, before I ask the question, I want you guys to know and everything. Do you think it was smart to go early about this time, or do you think that I should have waited till the debate was over, or do you think that was smart going on near the debate since it didn't seem to appease me much? Thought they said this was going to be over at 9:30. It's not over at 9:30. It's made the right choice. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We got the top 7 answers to this question. Question is, name something that women should try to do gracefully. Name something that women should try to do gracefully. Like like people like Christy and girl girl I mean think about like Christy and Shy, what should they try to what would they think of be doing grace that women should try to do more gracefully? We got okay, and Pink Blush, of course, her Pink Blush as well. There you go, Pink Blush. Walk. Number one answer. Number one answer for something women should try to do more gracefully, said by a woman. Walk. Not a strip tease though. They don't fix the lawnmower. It's not even make love. Can you believe that? Dance. Oh, okay. There you go. There you go, Bill. Dance. That's number 3. 10,000 B says age. There you go. Age. That's number 2. It's not sing or fall down. or dress or eat. Okay, there you go. Number four, eat, eat. Number four, eat. Espresso. Let's see. Take a complaint. No, not a compliment. No bath. Fart. Actually, shy. The other when it doesn't go down and fart and you say fart, bring it up, and it turns into a what? There you go, a burp or a dainty belch. Number five is a dainty belch. No gas for me, but just a dainty belch for a woman, though. Not me right now, though, at least. Okay, we've got the two last answers. I don't know. I don't know if they're really a woman or not. But on all fours and run like a cheetah. Sit there quietly and look pretty. Well, that's one thing you're doing, but that's one thing. It's not shopping, but sitting there. You know, where would they be sitting? Yeah, they would have to be sitting for something, but where would they be sitting? Not on a chair. No, not sitting on somebody's face or the dinner table or even the dinner itself. This is something that people would get into. Men and women get out of this. There you go. Get in or out of the car. Number six. Number seven. Get in or out of the car. Number seven. Now just got to get number six. Now, number six. See if you can figure out number six. Okay, a hint. All right. Um, you how do you hear? Yeah. How do you hear like what you know? If she like, what would you do? If you wanted to say what was on your mind and you wanted to do it in a classy way, you know, then you would do either one of these two things. No, not break something, not yell or. But if you want to, but if you want to speak or say something, it's not horseback riding. Then you need to use your, you need to use your Yeah, use your words. And when you use your words, what are you doing? Yeah, use your voice, but when you're using your voice, what are you doing? Okay, there you go. Talking or speaking. That's number 6. Talk or speak. Talk or speaking. Number 6. There you go. There's the question to that one. Hey. Oh, I've grilled you guys on this question before, but you guys have been seen to you found that question insulting, Chai? Well, if you found the question insulting, Chai, I apologize. I mean, I don't make the questions. I just give what they say. And this is how people write the questions. All right. Next question. For the next question, oh, we've got a whole, we may be in the 2010 section because there's so many questions. Well, there's not many 4-answer questions. So there's a whole lot more than some of them. Maybe in this, I don't know. All right, here we go. We got the top 7 answers to this question. Question is name some, or I'm sorry, that was the last one I was reading. Now, but yes, top 7 to this question. Question is name a phrase that starts with the word prime. Okay, there you go. There you go, decent guy. Prime rib of beef. Prime rib of beef. Oh, okay, there you go. Skittles and Christy Pink Espresso, that they all got it. Prime time. That's the number one answer, prime time. But nope. Sorry, it's remember, it's prime. Prime, not crime. Not prime tit or prime hunk. Prime choice. Nope, prime example. Okay, there you go, Skittles. Prime example. Prime example. That is number 5, a prime example. Prime of life. Okay, there you go. Pink Blush, the prime of your life or prime of life. Number 4. Okay, there you go, Skittles, the prime suspect. Prime suspect, number 7, prime suspect. Prime interest. Okay, there you go. Prime interest rate. Prime interest rate. Uh, number 3. Now you just need number 6. Still sort of like, you would think, oh, wouldn't number 3 and 6 be the same? Nope, they're totally different. You gotta get number 6. What could number 6 be? You would think that they might be the same thing, but they're not. I'll tell you that already. It's not the prime minister. Yes, he said prime. Decent guy said prime rib, so I gave him prime rib of beef. $10,000 is here. He was just saying that he was just waiting for everyone to get it. They've gotten it all, but number 6. You just got to get number 6. My number 6 is not prime number. It's not prime whole or prime choice. Not seeing his shadow run. Hold on, you guys. Okay. It's not prime scrunt. It wouldn't be prime forces 10,000, so you'd be wrong anyway. It's not prime cut or prime ticklish or prime in place. Not the prime location. Hey, Ava. How are you doing? It's not prime minister. No. Uh, prime. You've got prime example. High spirit stalker. Question is, name a phrase that starts with the word prime. It's not prime number. They're only looking for one answer left. It's not a prime stalker. We got prime rib. Yeah, prime rib of beef was said. Okay, Christy wants a hint. Okay. Um, well, it's sort of like number six, sort of. Number six, sort of. Or I mean, number six is more kind of like number three. I mean, it's kind of got the same thing, but it doesn't really, have the same answer to it. But it's got like the same categorize around it. Like if you want to buy, I mean, say like you want to buy some land or something, then that would be a prime what? Okay, there you go. The prime real estate. That's number six. Prime real estate. There you go. There's your answers. I'll leave a little extra time to the ones that just came in. Those so you guys can get all the answers in case you just missed it. Okay. Okay, I yelled at fiance finding the way home. Love. I gotta catch PPK. No regrets? Good. Okay, question. We got the top 7 answers to this question. I don't think so. Why would that make you gay for drinking White Claw? Okay. Question is, tell me top 7 answers. Question is that I don't think so, Samurai. I don't think that would. Not in my opinion, at least. I don't think drinking anything can make you gay. Now it may like you. Now I don't think people drinking things are gay, But if I think something's nasty, I'll say it though. Okay. Okay, here we go. We got the top 7 answers to this question. Question is, tell me a place where you saw the opposite sex naked for the first time. Okay, there you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker. I'm gonna give you in the tub for at home or on TV. That's the number one answer. At home or on TV. And decent guy got that way as well. At home or on TV with HBO. Yeah. Ava says party. There you go. Party. That's number four. Parking lot. Okay. 10,000 bees. In a car. Number seven. In a car. Believe it or not, Spirit Stalker not in bed. Not the changing room at a department store. And I can oh, and I found my little thingy thing, so I can bring it back now. A locker room? Not a locker room. Not the parents' bedroom or in a magazine. Well, yeah, the TV show. Yeah, we got TV or at home or on TV. Sometimes they're not a family show. Sometimes they ask some stuff that stuff earlier asked. Yeah, Ed is in here, Ava. He's samurai cop. They have guests at a in a magazine. It's not a magazine. Okay, there you go. Pink blush. A strip club or a strip joint. Number five. A strip club or a strip joint. It's not a mirror, but there you go. Samurai cop. A beach. Number two. A beach. So you got beach. Number two. What could the other answers be? Not a massage parlor. It's not the hospital. The bathroom. Well, not specifically the bathroom, but some you can actually get something. I can actually get the 17, but after that, I just want to spray graffiti. I'm back from Japan. Outside in public, okay. Not outside in the public. I mean, they did in a car, but not in a not out in the public. But samurai was Chinese. LOL. Still feeling like a genius here. Let me see what we got so far that we need. Okay, just 3 and 6. That's all we need. 3 and 6. 3 and 6. Nope, not a morgue. Well, the beach would probably be sort of the same thing like a pool, wouldn't it? Samurai Cop said that, I told Landon that Samurai Cop said he might want to hear his debate if he decides to get on his debate or his opinion on the debate. I told him, I said I don't know if that would draw people away. I mean, aren't religion and politics the two things that drive people away on YouTube? I would hope not. Let's see. Not a cell phone. I know. That's crazy. Okay, hint. Okay. You might be okay, pictures. You're close. You're close with picture spirit stalker, but really what we got to have that what we really need is more like what are the pictures being put into? What are the pictures being put into? They're being made into what? There you go. Movie or theater, number 3. And now number 6. Well, um, number 6 could be more like a well, not technically in a bathroom, but they say that you might see them the opposite sex naked for the first time at well, it's something you all would go to. All of you would go to it. I mean, we all went there. I mean, there's two possible answers for okay, the shower. Well, not the shower. Well, we tried the bathroom, but it wasn't the bathroom, not the shower room. So, what else do you think could be there? Okay, okay, that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give you that. I'm gonna okay. You got it. You guys got it. A school or a college. School or college. I wasn't looking for locker room. I was really looking for school or college. But you guys got it. You guys got it. There you go. There you go. Uh, let me only show you these seven so you don't see the next answers. It's easier to do it this way. Okay. Oh, you guys will see it if I put it right here. Well, and naked at school probably against the law. I'm sure the only place you can do that is the bathroom. Let's see. Okay, we got the top seven answers to this question. Question is, we asked 100 husbands, what cosmetic surgery should your wife get? Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Um, decent guy. If I look so youthful, a lot of people say you know, that I've still got like a baby face. So I think they said they look a lot younger than I look a lot younger than I do because I've still got my baby face. I don't know if you would agree with that or not. Bre- Um, let me see. Okay, let's see. It's not. Okay, there you go. There you go. Pink blush and spirit stalker. Boob job. That's number two. And a facelift. There you go, spirit stalker. That's the number one answer. A facelift. A tummy tuck. There you go, Christy. A tummy tuck. Number five. Not really any Botox or. Okay, there you go, Skittles. A nose job. 10,000 B's you got. Oh, lip injections. Number seven. Not a second butthole. Spirit Stucker says liposuction. There you go. Number two. I'm sorry. Liposuction is number four. Let me see what we got left. Oh, did we say? I think I saw up there from us. Didn't I see a? I think I saw one. I could actually look it up because I believe it was said. Yes, okay. Spirit Stalker said a Brazilian butt lift. There you go. A Brazilian butt lift or a tushy lift, number six. There you go. You got them all. Okay, now I can hold this up for you. Okay, or I don't have to hide anything now that you have seen the questions for those. But anyway, all right, here we go. We got the top 8 answers to this question. So it's a full survey. Is this the one that I think? Okay, no, it's not. Okay. I thought this was the one with like straight 3 8 answer questions, but no, it's not. Yep, 8 answers, Espresso. That's right. Sorry, I'm getting sleepy. Think I'm gonna hit the sack. Good night, doves. Sleep well or have a blessed day or evening. You have a good sleep, Shy. Well, good night. Well, good night, Shy. Okay. Okay. Question is, name a touchy topic that you wish people wouldn't bring up at the dinner table. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Here we go. We got politics. Politics. There you go. Number one. That's the number one answer, Christy. Politics. Divorce. Not divorce. Not divorce. Okay, there you go. Pink blush. Illness or surgery. Number five. Religion. Christy and Skittle say religion. There you go. Religion. Number four. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hello? Hey. Huh? Uh, yeah, and then Jaquise texted me and said, never mind, bro. Kendall said he can work tonight, or Kendall said, oh, okay. Well, if he was going to come in, then yeah, I was going to let him come in for tonight. I didn't I did not know because I mean he said that because Jaquisa did text me and then he said that Kendall and then he said Kendall will never mind man man Kendall said he can come in. So it does not matter if you I mean if you want me to come in that's fine. Oh, yeah, yeah, I can yeah, I can try that. Okay. All right. All right. See ya. All right. All right, bye. Did you guys hear any of that? Because I thought I had it on mute the whole time. What was happening was that they thought that oh you heard all of it. I thought I put it on mute, so you heard me talking to somebody. It wasn't a girl. It was a guy. So in other words, if you were listening, then you've just understood what I said, right? Well, he is under the impression that I was probably going to cover for him. So that is what they're thinking I should do. They're thinking I should go ahead and go to work and cover for him and then be back here. He wasn't in a hot bath, he was at work. Yeah, because they thought that I was coming in for him. He was under the impression that I was coming in for him. And well, what time is it for me? It's 10:28. But if they weren't I don't know if I can stream at work one time. Besides, I'd have to take my laptop with me. And besides, they really don't like you being on your phones at work either. Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, I can't take you everywhere with me on my duties. I would have to, focus on my duties if I went to work. So if you went with me, this would most likely be, just, yeah, free Wi-Fi there, but I'm saying that, I'm saying free Wi-Fi. Yeah, there's free Wi-Fi there, but I don't know if they could. Yeah, I can't really have my phone out in the lobby though, or I could get in trouble. Hold on. Well, while I'm getting ready, you guys can come with me. No, I'm not going to be up all night. The shift's going to end at 1 o'clock. No matter depending how many hours I get. Well, crap. Do I? No, I don't. I'd have to call them and tell them that that I would have to go home and get a work shirt first if I even did go in. Well, yeah, you could see me in 3.5 hours. That is samurai they if they I'm like 6'2". Yeah, I gotta go. I mean, I'll go in, but I don't have a shirt though, so I would have to actually go home and get one and then come back. I am pretty tall. You guys just hold on. I would wear a dirty shirt if I got one, but no, I don't have one. They took them. So the sad thing is that I guess we can. I guess if you want, we can fix this. Yeah, I'll only get 2 hours. Oh well. I mean, not even 2 hours. Not even 2 hours. And by the time I get there, it'll probably be less than 2 hours. My workout routine is usually I can go. Um, my workout routine is usually 5 days a week, or if they need you in 6 days a week, uh, 5 days a week or 6 days a week, if they can get you in. They'll try to get you in at 2 o'clock. I mean, at 2 o'clock, or no, at 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock. but yeah, I'm afraid that, this will end it for right now, but I'll try to come back later, but I can't guarantee you that I'll be back. I can't guarantee you that because I told you every time it always needs to because I've been telling you all the time that it's not working at overnight. When I suddenly all of a sudden get home from work, it's not working anymore. The internet, it's like the internet goes out overnight after I get home from work. I don't know why. I don't know how, but I mean, I don't know. It's got to be something with the cable company, okay? Because my parents have no control over it. My family has no control over it. They can't control it since they're not here. It's got to be something with the router. Of course, my mom did say that she did receive an email from our cable company saying that they experienced an outage, and I wonder if that's affecting our router at times too. That they experienced an outage too, because it's been like that for frankly every night since Saturday night. It's been that way. But but work will always come first, and I've always got to make an effort for work. So I will have to get off. But what I do is that I'll say I can't guarantee anything, but I'll try to be on tonight. It'll be depending. It will be depending on if the router is working or not. If the router is working great, then I can get on. If not, then you'll know what happened, and this will be the only stream you'll get tonight. So, you know, so don't have hope on me being here because I may not be. The router may be going wacko, but but um we'll see then. But until then, I'll have to go ahead and get ready for work since they called me in and told me that they need me. Yeah, a little bit tonight at least. I'm hoping we can get some more tonight, but with the way the router messes up every night after work, I wouldn't count on it. But we'll see. Until then, I gotta get some sleep. So I'll see you all later. Good night, everyone.